we have completed the detection of 3 organic samples. Today we have to the fourth one. We have supplied given organic sample having, this is your fourth organic sample. In the given organic sample, this is a transparent liquid having sweet smell, and there is no change in the color on the litmus paper by this organic sample. Now we will go through the chemical analysis. We will take organic sample and add a pinch of sodium hydrogen carbonate, sodium bicarbonate. No evolution of any gas. This infers that the given organic sample have no acidic group, that is carboxylic group is absent. Now again we take organic sample and add potassium permanganate in it. No decolorization of potassium permanganate infers the absence of alkene or alkyne, that is unsaturated compound. After that we go through the 2,4-DNP test, 2,4-diphenyl test. This will take organic sample and add this 2,4-DNP. It turns red due to formation of phenyl hydrazone. This infers the given organic sample has carbonyl group. The change in the color from yellow to red infers the indication of carbonyl group in the given organic sample. After the presence of carbonyl group, we have to go through the test of that the given organic sample have carbonyl group, but it is ketone or aldehyde. For this we have to proceed for tolerance reagent test or Fehling solution test. For the tolerance reagent test, we will give organic sample in the dry test tube and added tolerance reagent. And if it has mirror on the wall of the test tube, this infers the presence of aldehyde group. Again we will do Fehling solution test. In this again we will take organic sample and add Fehling solution. Fehling solution is a solution in which both solution A and Fehling solution B are mixed together. We will add this solution in the given organic sample and heat it in the water bath for a few minutes. And if it changes from blue to red, it infers the presence of aldehyde group. That means if give this positive test, presence of carbonyl group, and if it gives silver mirror test as well as Fehling solution test, this gives the information that the given organic sample have aldehyde group. Now we go through the experiment. It is your fourth organic sample. This is a transparent liquid. It is soluble in both water as well as organic solvent. It does not give any effect on the litmus paper. You can observe it. This is your red litmus paper. There is no change in its color. Again you can take another blue litmus paper and add a few drops of given organic sample. It turns blue to red. Now we go through the chemical analysis. We take organic sample in a dry test tube and add sodium hydrogen carbonate. there is not evolution of any gas. This shows the absence of carboxylic group. Again, we will take organic sample and add potassium permanganate solution. There is no change in color, infers the absence of unsaturated compound, that is alkene and alkyne. Now again we take another dry test tube and take organic sample in it and add 2,4-DNP in it. Now it changes to red. This confirms the presence of carbonyl group in it. Now we will do the test for the given compound is ketone or aldehyde. For this we will do tolerance reagent test or Fehling solution test. For this, we will take organic sample and add tolerance reagent in it. And heat it in water bath. Or again, we will take organic sample and add Fehling solution in it. Fehling solution is a mixture of Fehling solution A and Fehling solution B, and we will heat it and keep it for a few minutes. Now we can see it. You can observe there is a silver mirror on the wall of the test tube. That means it is aldehyde. In another solution, we can also see that it turns red. That means the given organic sample has aldehyde group. In this way, now we have detected the fourth sample. This is your aldehyde group. This organic sample has aldehyde group. Thank you.